of the Uber Cup. They're in action against Japan on the adjoining court. But here we have the former World Junior champions Hoon Thien and Boon Heong Hoon teamed up together against the reigning world champions Mohammad Ahsan and Hendra Setiawan. Well, the Malaysians seem to have experimented with their pairings. Boon Heong, the left-hander, of course former world number one with Kiang Kiat, but
white or blue?
A few months ago, Kiang Kiat resigned from the Badminton Association of Malaysia, and
this side,
Boon Heong has been experimenting ever since with who should be the best partner. I know we've been discussing earlier in the week that Boon Heong, in our opinion, is the best men's doubles player that Malaysia have got. The 26-year-old tall athlete, the left-hander, and as I say, former world number one, and also winner of 8 Super Series titles with But here today with Hoon Thien, the 27-year-old born in Kuala Lumpur. They won the World Junior Championships back in Richmond in 2004, Richmond, Canada. Don't have a world ranking. They did play a few tournaments when they were both still juniors, but since then they've gone their separate ways. Their win-loss record for the year, of course, calculated prior to these Thomas Cups finals, because in fact they have played 3 of the 4 previous matches as a pair for Malaysia. Beat the Indian pair and lost to the Korean pair, and in the quarter-final lost to the Danes as well, Mads Conrad and Mads Paul. So to Mohammad Ahsan, there he is, 26-year-old from Palembang in South Sumatra. His partner Hendra Setiawan, twice a world champion, not only with his partner of today, but also previously in 2007 with Marcus Kido. He's from the ancient city of Malang in East Java. World number ones, and their win-loss record for the year. They won the All-England quarter-final in Singapore, lost in the second round of the Malaysian Super Series when they were defending champions. Became world number ones on the 21st of November last year. So this is the 27th week, consecutive week as world number ones, the Indonesians. Ivo Castle
ready to
from
play?
Switzerland, umpire, and Kelly Hall from Australia, the service judge.
Indonesia is on that side.
So Morgan, given the fact that Boon Heong and Hoon Thien have lost 3 of their
Lost 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3.
Yep.
You're absolutely right, because
Yep.
Boon Heong played with Tan Wee Keong
Yes.
against Germany. 2 out of 3. Would you have still stuck with this pair?
You know what, we've discussed previously that Tan was possibly the best doubles player Malaysia is having, but I must say, last night I was hugely impressed by Govichen. Govichen played so well against Denmark last night, and maybe, you know, what they're trying, you know, whatever Malaysia is doing, they will find it very difficult to beat this Indonesian pair. So I think they're quite happy to have Govichen in that second doubles.
Yes, and he's down to play the 4th match with Tan Wee Keong, and I suppose the only way to have Govichen at that second doubles,
Ladies and gentlemen,
to stick with this men's doubles
on
pair
our right,
here now.
Indonesia, represented by Mohammad Ahsan and Hendra Setiawan.
That was good.
And on my left, Malaysia, represented by Boon Heong and Hoon Thien Hao. Malaysia to serve. Boon Heong to Mohammad Ahsan. Love all. Play.
So Malaysia getting his first men's doubles underway.
1 love.
Malaysians will feel they've got nothing to lose, in that they're not expected to beat the world champions.
But, you know, as we've seen so many upsets this week.
Yeah.
It's actually fantastic for the game. I like when we get these upsets. Because it shows the unpredictable, unpredictability.
Yeah, well taken. I was reading in the Malaysian newspapers a couple of weeks ago that Lee Chong Wei was saying, you know, for our best chance, I know that Koo Kian Kiat has resigned from BAM, Badminton Association of Malaysia. The world #1 was saying, surely our best chance is to have Koo Kian Kiat with us in Malaysia.
Ask him to come back for this. Yeah, I saw that too.
Do you agree with that, or do you agree with what's happened?
I actually think BAM, as such, has made a very wise decision and left Koo out of the team. I understand completely where Lee Chong Wei is coming from and why he's thinking this, but it's new times and they have to find new answers.
Yes, and there's no doubt that Koo Kian Kiat and Boon Heong as a pair have been underperforming. I don't think anybody could argue against that.
Serve's over. 5-2.
Now, we've also talked before about the man about to serve, Hoon Thien Hao. What a talented badminton player he is. He reads the game so well. His skills absolutely superb, but his physicality doesn't match.
No, he is under pressure physically, and if you really move him from side to side, he's under a lot of pressure. He's skillful, very skillful. Racket skills, beautiful. Though I'm still claiming that it's a bit of an odd pairing in the sense that Tan really wants to attack and Hoon is very often playing the more defensive play. So sometimes it's a little bit like chalk and cheese, I think. It was good by Hoon getting back to that flick serve and attacking it well just before.
Serve is over. 4-6.
Boon Heong, who's changed his racket.
Hoon to receive.
This is where the Indonesia pair is so good. All these flank exchanges they are standing up, both of them really going into that attack.
Olympic gold medal, World Championships.
7,
All England
6.
now. All England was missing from his
Collection.
CV. But the other one he hasn't won is a Thomas Cup.
Yeah, but it's a long time since Indonesia has won the Thomas Cup, so that's very natural. Somehow, Indonesia is the winners of this tournament.
Serve's over.
12 years ago since the last champions in 2002 in Guangzhou.
Eight, 7. Fault.
Nice well taken.
They're really adding on the pressure now. Had a little bit of a shaky start.
9, 7.
Now they're assuming.
Serve's over.
Watch out there. Hoon, that was
8, 9.
cross at the net, and
Wait.
Ahsan was really close to getting that one back.
Service fault called.
Service fault called, struck
Service
above the
over.
waist. So service judge,
10,
Kelly Hoare.
8. Service over. Nine, 10.
Oh, flip serve.
10 all.
That's the second time Ahsan is falling for a flick serve. Maybe they've been studying him.
Albeit just one solitary point at the mid-game interval. Psychologically, that 1 point, I think, makes a huge difference. And there's the lack of movement from Hoon Thien. Yeah, that's interesting. Boon Heong taking the captain's role.
Eleven, 10. Play. Service over. 11 all.
What happened in the mid-game interval there with Boon Heong really taking the captain's role and sort of saying, we couldn't hear what he was saying, but he was obviously given instructions. I don't think I ever saw him do that when he was playing with Koo Kian Kiat.
Koo Kian Kiat was the captain of the other partnership. But that's good to see. sort of rising to the occasion again and say, okay, come, we have to do it. And so far they've played really well, the Malaysian pair.
13-11.
Leading the game at front, finishing off the rally.
Did you see the match Indonesia played against Korea?
Service fault call.
Service fault being called. Racket not pointing in a downward direction. I have to say, it didn't actually, Morton.
Service
No,
over.
It was a very, very good match. It was
12,
so tight in 3 sets.
14.
And Lee Young-dae and partner, I
Lee
think,
Young-sung.
played extremely well.
Yeah.
It was a very good match, and Indonesia, as we said earlier, managed to win 3-2, and that was the deciding match. No, it was not the last one, but
13-14.
chance of winning 3-2.
Eventually won the Indonesian pair on court at the moment. 19 in the decided game against the Malaysians back level.
15-all.
Tan has been serving well.
Service over.
But it was a very good serve. It was so short of that, so little short of that line. But
I'm sorry to chuckle, but every time you say that, then the player makes an error. You sing their praises. You've got the curse of the commentator, all right?
It is, I do know that. But he has been serving well.
He has, actually. And the other thing is, I think he's far more focused and playing with much more intensity than I saw him play with his former partner.
Yeah, he knows he's got to create more. He's got to be the steady one as well. So, I think he's rising to the occasion. But that is a poor shot. That lift there, cross court, flats, had no chance of going anywhere.
16. Over. 17-all.
It's just wide.
Serve is over. 18-17.
Smashes in the game. As the left hand
over.
You can't afford to lift short like that.
18-all. Service
More
over.
like that. No, it was a very good return of serve, though, wasn't it, Morton?
It was.
I mean,
19.
I'm being a little
Very
harsh,
tight.
really.
Very tight. But Ahsan is doing that a lot. He's really blocking it a lot to the net on his return of serve.
That's a great backhand from Boon Heong Hoon. Virtually no backswing of the racket. And the
Service
sound
over.
of the shuttle coming off the strings was so
19
sweet, so crisp.
all. Use your foot. Use your foot.
19 all.
Play.
Saw that flick serve again.
Yeah.
Saw that flick serve again. Serving against Ahsan. And that's
20.
very interesting.
Game point 19.
So game point for the Malaysians. And indeed they convert. And are we about to see another upset?
First game won
Indonesia,
by Malaysia.
They're world
21-19.
champions of the men's doubles. This was their banker. But they are one game down to Boon Heong and Hoon Thien of Malaysia. (21-19). Oh my goodness me, it's all happening here today. One game up against the world champions, the Malaysian pair.
Second game.
Well,
Love
history
all.
has been made all week
Play.
here in Delhi at the Lee Min Thomas and Yuba Cup finals. First time the event has been staged in India. First time that France qualified in the Thomas Cup, and they didn't just
love.
qualify, they got through to the quarter-final stage. First time that India have progressed as far as semi-final, which they're battling away against Japan as we speak. And first time that Japan will contest the Thomas Cup
Service
final
over.
on Sunday.
1-all.
England got to the quarter-final.
And England got, well, England's been in the final before,
Yeah, I know they've been in the final.
but that was unexpected.
It was unexpected this
Yeah.
time. It's an upset. They got to the quarters this time.
Yeah. So in other words, we might as well
Service over.
throw predictions
2,
out of the window.
1.
Down the drain.
Service over. 2 all. Hoon.
Now the umpire wants to speak to Hoon Thien Hao.
2 all.
I'm not quite sure what that was about. Time wasting, do you think?
No, I think he was possibly a little bit too happy when they're winning the points.
Oh,
Service
right.
over. 3-2. Service over.
I see it, but it looked a little bit long to me.
Four, 3.
Two service returns from the Malaysians in the net here. Can't afford that.
5,
But it just shows the emphasis on that service situation, the serve return and the third point, as we so often discuss.
No,
And this was a 3 in a row.
Yeah.
6,
On the return of serve.
3.
And you cannot afford that in doubles of this standard. And Indonesians really forced a good initiative from the beginning.
Good defence.
Excellent defence. That one there.
Yeah. Yeah, you see, he's got all the skills.
Service
Hoon
over.
Thien Hao.
4, 6. Service over. 7, 4.
Once again, we saw Ahsan just blocking that return. So they lift this up the ball. Yeah, now the Malaysians are really into a bad patch on the return of serve.
4.
Oh my goodness me. How on earth did he play that?
9, 4.
How did he have the vision to see that's where the gap was? Let alone play it there.
And the pressure's mounting.
Yeah,
10,
6-point
4.
advantage.
Service over. 5, 10. Service over. 11-5. Interval.
Is Mohammad Ahsan. Remember in the World Championship final last year in Guangzhou. This pair played against and beat Matthias Fast and Mogensen. I don't think I'd seen anyone as quick as Mohammad Ahsan. He was extraordinary. So a 6-point advantage at the mid-game interval of game number 2. to date with the Yuba Cup, and PV Sindhu, the second singles for India, has just levelled her match against Sayaka Takahashi, 1 game apiece.
Service ball called.
Yeah, struck above the waist.
Hoon. Service over. 12-6.
Now the luck of the net cords for the Indonesians.
There's not much you can do about that.
13-6.
Look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful. Good serve, good third shot.
14.
That one there, and look at that. He makes you look easy, doesn't he?
Yeah. He's a very quiet man, isn't he? He's understated on court, but my goodness, he's probably the most effective doubles player in the world.
At the moment, he's probably the best.
Yeah.
Service over. 7-15. Service over. 16-7.
Really strong defense of Japan.
It's gone wrong.
Most likely not the best of tactics by the Malaysians here, playing with the drift, but you know, I think they are quite ready to concede this second game and, you know, get started on it fresh in the third game.
Service over. 8-17.
They know it can be done, winning the first game 21-19.
Regular pair, shots hit down between them. And I'm sure a little hesitant as to who's going to go for it. Indonesians making it look easy now.
19.
Well, I also think the Malaysians mentally have given up this game. You know, they were too far down. It makes no difference to them whether they get 10 or 12, or they will never get
game point. 8. Game.
But it all started with really bad returns of serves
Game.
in the early stages of that second game. They had 4 in a row, I think, and that really did the damage.
Yeah, simply can't afford that. I know the Indonesians were serving well, but errors on return are gifted points. Second game, 21-8. certainly
20
say
seconds.
something about hitting downwards or clipping it down.
Done.
But in all honesty, Morton, when one pair has had so much momentum with them, obviously there's difference in
Final
innings, so that's
game.
going to play its part.
Yes.
But what do you say to the Malaysian
Love
pair
all.
to get them back
Play.
believing? Because they really weren't in that second game at all.
I think they were, as I say, letting themselves down in the beginning of that second
One
game on the
love.
return of serve. But they had a very, very good first game. You know, draw from that. It could be done. We're here. We actually wanted 21-19. It can be done. Come on. And you know, you've got to stay focused. Get in there from the beginning like that. And they have to go on the attack. Malaysia can't win if they are defensive.
No, I think that, to me, was the big difference in the second game, wasn't it? It was the Indonesians who were
1
pouncing on everything.
all.
They were winning that service situation most of the time. They're forgetting the initiative in the rallies. They have to really be in there on that service.
Yeah.
2-1.
They can't afford to get into the driving range because, you know, it's not going to go so far out this end, near side of the court.
You can see here is already a much better start.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unlucky for Malaysia.
Service is over.
That was very unlucky. But look at that return of serve again.
3.
It's just short. But he hits the tape.
How does he do it? And he just seems to be in the right place. He's working in the right place time and time again.
I think Indonesia has always had players like that. You know, there's a whole swing thing, and it's always been the same. They just seem to have such a good understanding.
Service over. 4-3.
Really well played by Thien. Look at how he served, and he moved away because he knew he was coming in over his head, and he moved away and played a really good forehand shot.
It's over. 4-6.
With choice of shot, but the number of times he goes forward to his partnership when he was playing with Cooper and Fiatz, he was very much the rear court player.
Respect.
Yeah.
7-4.
court.
Hendra. Only short towel.
Well, there's a clear message
only
going
towel.
to the umpire
Hoon.
because the Indonesians
Hoon.
have remained on court.
Only towel. Come on, back to court.
Umpire's acutely aware of it too. He's asking the Malaysians to come back.
6, 8.
So, Switzerland.
Goes over.
Congratulations here. What a finish.
9, 6. Goes over.
A little point there, as he said to himself.
7, 9.
Quite sure.
Let.
Terribly important to say. Wasn't ready.
Eight, 9.
He's got what kind of option? Just defend. And they have the attack straight away, the Indonesians.
That's a good lift.
It is really good lift.
Serve is over. 10, 8. Serve is over. 9, 10.
Oh dear, dear,
Serve is
dear.
over. 11, 9. Interval. Changes.
Yeah, unforced error there. Hendra Setiawan. That means that the Malaysians have a 2-point advantage as they change ends in this deciding game.
But getting onto the side where none of the team has been able to win.
Yeah. So 11-9, deciding game.
Thank you.
Well, the Indonesians didn't seem that ruffled in the timeout there. Still look very calm, but I've never seen Hendra Setiawan looking ruffled.
Great.
I agree. But they were good closing the gap, I think. And being 11-9 down is no catastrophe for them. They're on to the good side now, so obviously they have the confidence they can finish it.
11-9. Play. Serve is over. 10,
And the problem for the
11.
Malaysians now is how do you keep it away from the net player when you're so afraid and it's so dangerous to drive or lift?
That's it.
Oh my goodness! He didn't even watch that. He somehow played that behind his head.
Serve is over.
He had a fairly good idea where it was.
12, 10.
If that had gone over, that would have been the shot of the tournament. Oh, I think that serve was going short.
Hoon.
Seemed to be some hesitation there from Mohammad Ahsan.
13, 10. Serve is over. 11, 13.
Getting a very good start
11.
to the second half of third game. 14-11 up. I'm telling you now, it's going to be neck and neck.
Yeah.
Service ball called.
Malaysians,
Service
they can
over.
smell it. They can smell they have an opportunity here.
Well,
Another service fault
14.
called.
Yeah.
Serve is perfect. They've opened up a 4-point cushion.
I'm telling you, the Malaysian, they can smell victory here. And that's what I said before. You draw from the experience of the first game. You showed you were able to win it. You can do it again.
Over. 13, 16.
That was very cool to leave that. I know it was a long way long, but I know what it's like on court. You just get embroiled in it all. You see the shuttle coming and you just, your racket just goes there.
Yeah. Yeah, the umpire keeps the Malaysian on court. They're trying to break the rhythm at all costs. Changing the shuttle. But I think the umpire here did really well, keeping the Malaysians on the court. That's it.
Fantastic.
Time is over. 17-14.
Well, I haven't seen Boon Heong Hoon play like this probably for about 4 years.
Service over. 15-17.
There is no doubt very, very
18,
fired up.
15.
And as I was just saying, I don't think I've seen Boon Heong play with such intensity for a long, long while.
Play on.
And those two things combined means the Malaysians are playing very, very well indeed. They're 3 points away from taking this first men's doubles.
Serve is over. 16, 18. Play on, Malaysia, play on.
Oh, now Malaysia's got to watch out.
Yeah.
3 in a row.
17, 18.
It's very much up to Tan Ton Yun how they're going to get out of this one here. This is pressure.
Oh, what
18,
a serve
all.
from Hendra, Setiawan. Oh, he's as cool as a cucumber.
Yeah.
That is amazing. 18 all. Nice. It was a good rally. And from a 3-point deficit at 15-18, now the world champions on a run of 4 straight points
18.
go into the lead at this crucial stage of the deciding game. Another good serve.
Serve's over.
Oh my goodness, the tension.
19, all. Done.
Whoever wins this next rally will have a match point. Now I think that the umpire is going for his yellow card for time wasting.
Tan Boon Heong, warning for misconduct. Wait.
Oh, he's got to
19
register
all.
that on his automatic pad there. Yellow card,
Play.
that's a monetary fine. Oh my goodness
Serve's
me.
over.
Did that warning
20.
just
Match point.
disturb
19.
his concentration? Well, I suspect the answer is yes. The serve into the net from Boon Heong gifts a match point opportunity to the world champions and Indonesia.
And here it comes now. He got it back.
How on earth did Malaysia survive that?
He got it
20.
back. Look at this.
Ah, between the legs.
Yeah. And it was a total sitter for Ahsan.
20 all. Extra points required until there's a 2-point difference between the two pairs. Well, they've just survived a match point. Now the Malaysians have a match point themselves.
The crowd is going mad in the stadium. Two fantastic matches are going on at the same time.
Match point, Malaysia. The court to be mopped as PV Sindhu on the adjoining court has a match point opportunity. Well, talk about atmosphere. This is unbelievable.
Boon.
Fabulous.
Boon to receive. Boon. Wait.
21 all.
Boon.
Yeah. Umpire says to the Malaysians, you're in the wrong formation. Well spotted. Good umpiring.
Play.
Absolutely. Tan played so well in that rally. He were here and there and everywhere.
Oh, he's wanting the court mopped. Umpire says no.
Imagine if he misses the serve again.
Match point.
You don't want to say that, do you?
Once again for Malaysia.
And here it comes.
Bennett, would you believe it? The scratch partnership, the former world junior champions Boon Heong and Hoon Thien came to this semi-final having lost the last two matches in this Thomas Cup campaign. But they have come good today against the world champions Mohammad Ahsan and Hendra Setiawan,
19-8-21,
winning on their second match point opportunity, having survived a match point. And they're the delight for both the Malaysian players. 23-21 in the deciding game, and Malaysia are 2-love up in this semi-final tie. 55 minutes of pulsating badminton. 21-19, 8-21, 23-21 in the deciding game. Goodness me, what a match that was. And what on earth is that going to do to the psychology of Indonesian teammates? the world champions Mohammad Ahsan and Hendra Setiawan as one of their bankers. Well, it was a very, very tight opening game. Two was really dominated by the world champions, the Malaysians. Really looked out of it. And I have to say, the way they pulled themselves together after losing that second game 21-8. I need an awful lot of credit for the way they stuck to their game plan, stuck to their resolve. After that second game, I didn't really think they had much of a hope. But it's been a week of surprises here in Delhi. They survived a match point and they won 23-21 in the deciding game. Well, after that thrilling men's doubles, it reads Malaysia 2, Indonesia love. Malaysia, 12 years since they were last in a Thomas Cup final. They are just one match away from rewriting that statistic. Next match is Chong Wei Feng, the left-handed Malaysian, against Dionysius Hayam Arambaka. Well, Morton, I pose the question, what on earth does that do to the psychology of the Indonesians? Not only love 2 down in the tie, but their banker has just lost.
Yes, but I still think that the Indonesian team is tiny favourites in the remaining 3 matches. Obviously, we've seen so many upsets on the way here, but they can still make it, definitely. And obviously, they have to restore faith and put the team back on track, and they can still do it.
Well, that responsibility rests on the 25-year-old shoulders of Dionysius Hayam.
What? Can you serve or receive? Serve.
Against the left-handed Chong Wei Feng. Chong Wei Feng will turn 27 in 3 days' time. Very excited about the possibility. 27 on the world ranking at the moment. He spent a total of 6 weeks though up at number 12. He, so far in this Thomas Cup campaign, has remained undefeated. He's won all 4 matches, including the quarter-final against Denmark. He beat Hans-Christian Dittinghus in 3 games, but then he needed 3 games to beat the Korean Lee Dong-kyun, and then he needed 3 games to beat Dieter Brunker of Germany. He has had to a player that, you know, I know he's not the tallest of athletes, Chong Wei Feng, but he's got lots of skills. The one thing I think that sometimes is missing is belief. But
So a lot of confidence is lacking now and again, and as you say, belief is means so much.
so to his opponent, the 25-year-old, 19-year-old ranking.